exactly when this civil disobedience starts. So you don't say, had I known. I want to send message to Hope Uzodimma today. He can bring 80 armor tanks to himself. He can even bring military jet, helicopter, mount it in the rooftop of his house in Abuja. If he has a house in Abuja, maybe he stay in a hotel. But what I'm telling him this evening, we are there, live and direct. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You will pay for the killings in Imo State and beyond. Those who are operating from Lagos, going from one hotel to another in Lagos to have a meeting, how to kill Biafrans, how to bring mercenaries, how to collaborate with the northern Nigeria to give you cars and whatever. We are not going to allow you to do that. We are coming for you, wherever you are. Our aim and objective is to stop you before you kill Biafrans. The evidences are there. We have it on audio. We have it on tape. We are not making it up. And it is the responsibility of the Biafra Liberation Army to fight for the protection and defense of Biafra people, both men, women, and children. And now we have decided to take this war to a different level. And the activation of self-defense. And like I said, those who are planning to come to Finland, go and write your will, especially those who are trying to come here to ferment trouble in our convention. Go and write your will. We will shock you when you come. We are ready for you. I will be there, live and direct, to address Biafra. And I'm waiting for you. After this convention, the heaven will open the door for Biafra. And our worship in Biafra land will start. You are going to listen and watch and see the miracle of Biafra independence, how it will start. Immediately after this convention, heaven will open the door for heaven, for Biafra. My plan this evening was to have a normal broadcast, then after that, announcement. But time did not permit me. Time did not permit me. Those who are sharing your propaganda, many voice notes, propaganda that they are sharing, we have passed that level. We are now focusing and our eyes is on the ball. Our eyes on the ball. I want to make it official this evening that we are demanding every checkpoint in Biafra land to vacate immediately. Every checkpoint is hereby banned officially from tonight. We have been saying this thing for almost 6 months. Enugu State, the Oluwole Pitamba has ordered and pulled the military out of the street in Enugu. That is our demand and it is our order. That is one step. One step to peace. Pitamba has pulled out military from the street in Enugu, as ordered by the Biafra Republic government in exile. And it's a step to the right direction. We have given him a shocker and a warning of his life. And he knows he can't fight a nation with his Nigeria bloody equipment and Boko Haram military he used to gang Enugu people up. He can't succeed. He can't win Biafra. He will fight you when you are sleeping. I want to tell Mba, pulling the military is the right thing to do at the right time. It's not enough. From tonight, any checkpoint in Biafra land, anywhere you see checkpoint in Biafra land, engage them. From tonight, any military checkpoint, any police checkpoint, any naval checkpoint, engage them. And we are starting it from the top. Those who are sending those people in the checkpoint to harass and kill our people, we are also coming for you. We will stop you. Because once we stop you, we are going to stop them. If they don't have you to give them money, if they don't have you to supply them arms, they are not going to summon courage to be in that checkpoint. So we are fighting from the top. Those of you in Abuja encouraging checkpoints in Biafra land, we are stopping you. That is one thing we are going to start now, or I will say we have started, that is going to make a difference. We are not just going after the criminals, after the terrorists that are blocking our road and killing our people, but we are going after those who send them. To stop them from sending killers into our land. It is the responsibility of government. We must do everything within our powers to stop those killing the citizens of Biafra. We are going to do everything to stop those who kill those who are loyal to the Biafra government. So what we are trying to tell them this evening is that there is no hiding place. Abuja is not safe anymore. Bandits can come to Abuja, kidnap anyhow they want and go, unchallenged. We are wiser, smarter, more educated than them, and even more sophisticated, intellectually, technologically, and otherwise. You can't hide. Why you were doing all these things in Abuja is because we have not remembered. We did not decide to go to Abuja. Now we are there. I'm going to stop here, and I will entertain maybe 5 questions, and I will call it a day. Success, over to you.
Thank you, Prime Minister, our Ambassador of Peace. The message has been passed, and I believe that fellow Biafrans have as well will obey it, and have heard what you said. The killing in Biafra, not only in Imo State, but the entire Biafra, especially from 1999, Udi massacre, and all other massacres we have had since the reign of these terrorists will be revenged, unabated. That's just a promise. No matter the time it takes, and it has come to fruition now that this is the time that we are going to revenge, no matter wherever they are hiding. It does not matter wherever they are. they are going to go down one after the other, because it is a sin to forgive a betrayer of their own people. And I believe the people in the north, they are calling for help. They are loaning money from them to fight in Biafra. They have already listened to the tape of that idiot who say he's a Nwoke, or whatever they call him. He's a gunner. He's no longer living, because wherever we match him, that is where they are going to pick his dead body from. It is not a threat, because he has initiated the killing of innocent people in Imo State, in his own kingdom, wherever they have put him as a king from the government. He has initiated the killing of our children and every other person that have died as a result of their actions. We will revenge. He has come out to boldly declare that he is part of those killing us. And not only him, but in this revenge, it's going to be catastrophic, honestly. So they should enjoy while it lasts. Every other part of Biafra has been there, and the other has been there, and our men are following it up gradually. And I believe this is a full-fledged um, order which will be carried out from tonight. So thank you, Prime Minister, and I want to thank you so much for making sure that you disorganize Nigeria diplomatically from Russia, where they have written against you, they should not listen to you, and to the Briggs. I don't know who Russia is listening to now. Is it you or Nigerian government? Egypt has been admitted into the organization. Ethiopia, the same, but Nigeria, it was rejected. It is as a result of your diplomatic onslaught against the terrorist state of Nigeria. And this should not stop. However you are doing the magic, I don't know. But make sure it gets to the nook and cranny of all world bodies, to include the United States under the very corrupt Joe Biden. They will not hide their value. They will not hide what they believe, their value system. They must bring it out. And if you turn against Biafra, it means you have turned against justice. And that's what it means. So keep it up, Prime Minister. Make sure even the least country in Africa, make sure they will reject Nigeria. Exactly. You have done a very marvelous job. Less than 1 week of them writing against you to the people of Russia, and all the BRICS families pay them back with a very disgraceful return, which Shetima is the one confessing now. I love that. Keep it up. So, fellow Biafrans, thank you. And we are in all this together. We move. There's no looking back. However, whatever you wish, whatever you have on the table, this is the time. Bring it up. Why our liberation are doing us great. I'm very proud of them. And in Africa, I'm not sure we have any such army of high resistance than the armies of Biafra under the command of Mazi Simon Ekpa. They are great and they are doing marvelously well. And wherever you think they are not there, they are there. You see how Wagner are making headline all over the world. I'm telling you, in no distance time, as our Prime Minister has said, in days to come, Biafra will be all over the world, mainstream media. That's just a promise he has promised us, and I never look back to his promise. He's always promised and fulfilled. And from me, as you go, please unmute yourself, then greet Biafrans while we proceed. Please, if you have a question, continue sending your microphone request, and let us have a very bright conversation this evening with our PM. It has been a while now. Thank you very much. Good evening.
Yeah, thank you, Success. My Honorable Prime Minister, greetings, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for making yourself available this time, because Biafrans are truly, really hungry to hear a word from you due to the circumstances and the situations and everything that has been happening. Is good we have here this evening, and it's quite unfortunate that you are making yourself available, taking all the bullets. And some people, I don't know if I should say they are non-entities or they are wicked fools, are gathering themselves together, contributing money, begging Northerners to give them money, even borrowed money from the North to make sure they killed innocent Biafrans. But we thank God you are here. We are here to listen and to follow you. Biafrans, the only thing we have to do now is to follow whatever our Prime Minister, wherever he directs. Whatever is happening today, you see happening going on around the world, it's not just because it happened. It's not a coincidence. It's because somebody pushed it to happen, and that is our Prime Minister. We have every opportunity now to get what we are looking for. So let us rally around him and listen to him and support him in every other way. Thank you, my Prime Minister. Success. Let's go.
All right, thank you. And we have to go this way. Please, your direct question to the Prime Minister while he stays here in less than 20 minutes with us. Ndidi, please unmute yourself, then go straight to your question. Ndidi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I greet my Prime Minister. I thank everybody that's on this platform. In fact, all what our Prime Minister has just said, we totally support it. I totally agree with what he said. At least I'm talking from his room presently, and I just beg our Prime Minister to intensify whatsoever we need to intensify so that we know where we are going. We know our fate. We get out of this rubbish country right away. And all what that has been happening, all the killing, all the checkpoints, you know, the funny thing is that to travel even from Lagos to Delta to all the checkpoints is just too much. You will come out 30 minutes before you know another people have taken themselves there, they will leave. You just want everything, and even the Liberation Army to be active in Delta and all these other Biafran territories. Because now, it's like they're more focused on the eastern part. And my question, sir, so somebody has been asking me this question, and I want to ask that since our Prime Minister is here, let me just ask the question. They asked me if Biafra comes, just like as the zoo country is doing, they are taking their crude, their mineral resources away to other countries to refine, and then bring it back again. Will it happen in our own case when our Biafra come? Are we going to be allowed them to take all the thing away, and then later they will not sell it back to us? Instead of us to refine the thing here, to finish the product here and sell it to them. That's the question I have, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. Let me first of all correct you by saying if. What you should be saying is when Biafra comes and when Biafra become an independent state, which is happening very soon, either by peace or by war, is that we are not going to live like Nigeria. That is what we are fighting against. How can you have natural resources? You now export it and then buy it back. That is insane. That is insanity. It is not done anywhere in the world except in Islamic-controlled Nigeria. We have oil that is coming from our land, and then the oil is being exported as a crude oil, and then you buy it back, and then the product becomes expensive. In your country, that is stupidity. In fact, there is nothing to explain. It is unexplainable. How are you going to be explaining to people that you have natural resources and then you cannot refine them? And then you push it, send it to abroad, and then they refine it there, and then you buy it back to start selling to your citizens. That is the worst thing anybody can do, any government can do. But this has been the Nigeria that we are trying to exit. This has been the modus. This has been how they govern for years. And you have countries that had nothing. They have absolutely nothing. and they are doing fine. So, in as much as we have these natural resources scattered everywhere in Biafra land, we are going to embrace what I call the brain-based economy. We are not going to rely on our natural resources. This is the 21st century. This is civilization where countries are competing out of nothing. And we are going to make sure that we build the Biafra economy to be a brain-based economy. And if you look at in this space today, you are going to see a man from Finland called Jari-Pekka Raitama. Jari-Pekka Raitama is listening to the China Business Forum. I think probably he's a representative. I have called him before if he, care to talk or ask questions about what is going on in Biafra, because these are people that are making this happen, connecting Asia and Europe. And not like in Africa and Nigeria, where you are living backward, you are living backwardness. And I don't just know how to explain the situation that will find that the Biafra people find themselves under Nigeria. It is the worst thing that has happened to humanity, is finding ourselves among nomadic people who doesn't want civilization, who are now making decisions to eradicate innovation and embrace Sunni. How can you? Who does that? In this modern century, you are eradicating innovation. Innovation. They have a center to eradicate innovation in Nigeria and embracing Sunni. Why can't you be exporting and importing oil when innovation is being eradicated in this modern age? That is the kind of system we are fighting to exit. When we get Biafra, we are going to do differently than what they do there. We are making sure we are adopting the system that work in many European countries. We are going to take model from Finland. I've said it before, so that not when Biafra come, some of you will be saying, why are we copying? We are going to copy Finland. Not all of them, not everything in Finland. We are copying many things from Finland. That model in Finland, we are going to copy it. That is number one. So I'll be saying this from the beginning. Let it sink into every Biafran. The way we are living here, some of the system that is working, that make this country what it is, we are copying it to Biafra. Thank you very much for that question. So we're not going to do that.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you for that response. And I want to as well say this: why we Prime Minister gave order of no checkpoints in Biafra is in today's headline. You can just see it. Army begging Boko Haram for negotiation. Army begging Boko Haram terrorists for negotiation, and they should negotiate together. So how can you expect us to live in a such country where the people that are designated for defense are now begging the killers to work together? I don't know what they are going to work together for. And this is why they are in the north begging the terrorists, negotiating with them, and in Biafra, pole to pole is a checkpoint, military checkpoint, police checkpoint, custom checkpoint, naval checkpoint, even Air Force that's supposed to be in the air have checkpoints on the land. It is real. And this is why the PM of Biafran government in exile is giving that very direct order that no checkpoint should be seen anywhere in Biafra. If this idiot can have that power to go and negotiate with the terrorists, if we fold our hands, we don't know what is going to befall us in coming days. Therefore, this order, I wholeheartedly accept and support this very order to go around all over Biafra. And Nigeria is a criminal country. If some individuals are not benefiting from the oil they refine abroad, they would have fixed their own refinery. So Nigeria is a criminal country. And many journalists who are listening now will understand the fact that Biafra is a civilized nation and they wish to live and develop according to their pace, not with the nomadic Alamajiri way, where if you are elected a senator, they will sew agbada and give you. Change the mode of your dressing just because you're a senator. You cannot be proud to dress on your own native attire to their segment or whatever they call it in their senate, but they will sew agbada and the one useless cap and give you, and you must wear it. We don't want such. This is why we want to exist in Nigeria. And the solution of Nigeria will be the development of world peace and world development, because all the terrorists are attacking America, Europe, and wherever else, even in the Middle East, are being breeds in Nigeria. Go and find out. Their sponsors are the Nigerian leaders. They have caught them in Dubai, and many of them still have case to answer in Dubai, and yet they are working free in Nigeria. Nigeria is the one breeding all the terrorists, terrorizing everywhere, and this is why we want to exit, and this is why we say no to their checkpoint. We don't need it again. The Biafra Liberation Army, Eastern Security Network can protect our people. So, thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. I think I will take one more last question. One person,
yes.
One person. Thank you.
Okay. Good man, please. You are very lucky to be in a program this evening. The Prime Minister want to have a question. Unmute yourself.
Thank you for the time. Grand Rising, everyone. Greetings to my Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, the man that the gods have prepared to finish this battle, the man that is taking us to the promised land. My question goes like this. I have just one question to ask our Igbo Prime Minister, the Ambassador of Peace. My question goes like this. Since we know that the West have one thing they are afraid of, and that one thing they are afraid of is Russia and North Korea. These people have everything we need to get this Biafra, because someone like me, I need this Biafra to come like nothing else. Don't you think it's nice if we can be in alliance with mostly Russia, if possible, Russia and North Korea, because we need freedom like other countries are getting theirs, so such as Mali, Burkina Faso, and the rest. This is my question. Thank you.
Sorry, can you ask again? It is not clear. Can you ask again?
My question is, don't you think it will be a good idea, it will do us more good if we can be in alliance with Russia and North Korea, because they have what we need. We need more sophisticated weapons to get Biafra, like if it's possible next week here. So don't you think it will do us good? It will be something worth doing, being in alliance with Russia and North Korea, even if North Korea is not possible, like Russia. This is my question. Thank you.
You know, you have been probably following the event. We are ready to make alliance with any country. It's not just the country you mentioned. Any country that is worth making alliance with, we are ready. It's not about Russia. It's not about North Korea. It's not about all those countries. And we are working assiduously, secretly, diplomatically, to make sure that we make alliance with country that will help Biafra for the best interest of Biafra, and it is all about Biafra first. And we are not going to make public what is happening at this point. I'm not going to be here to address you and say, oh, we are with this, we are with that. No, not yet, until we sign and seal, and which is going to be public. For now, every idea you bring, every opinion you bring is a welcome one. So we welcome it and copy it. Thank you.
Okay, sir. I think on your order, say should be the last speaker.
Yes. And so I want to thank everyone who have made that time to be part of this particular space that have lasted for about 41 minutes. Thank you all. Tomorrow, hopefully. Our message today goes to also the criminals call themselves Ohanes and Igbo. the traditional or the political Igwes who gathers all the time to discuss rubbish. You have become a political stooge, bastardizing our culture. And each time you gather and you discuss nothing about the cultural value of our people and of our nation, only about how to stop Simon. The internal conflict you created is ongoing. Don't run away from it. You have all been bragging how you will do this and do that. And we have been trying to avoid the internal conflict you are bringing to us. But I have come to tell you again that we have embraced it. Do not run away from it. In Miro yesterday, where some of them were making those rubbish, I laugh. There is nothing you do that is hidden, so long as you are stepping your foot on the ground, on the soil of Biafra land. I will watch you like a movie. There is no hiding place. But do not be surprised and asking questions. You brought upon yourself what is happening today. And this is just the beginning. Do not think that you have monopoly of violence. We said it that those people that are bringing the military to burn our villages, kill our women, burn our market, the time, this is your own turn. You are going to witness that thing that you did through the military. Izombe was raised, Ahiototo was raised. This is exactly the way all your homes will be raised. That thing you did to poor Biafra people in the name of politician and in the name of Igwe, Biafra people are going to do it to you. For the past 2 years, you have been burning markets, you have been burning villages, and raising them down. Of course, nobody has come to rescue the people you have rendered homeless. We will make all of you homeless before Biafra come. Every one of you will be homeless before Biafra come. Go and market. When we were telling you to stop burning markets, to stop burning villages, you thought we were making mouths. All of you, is it not social media? You make mouth social media, and that's it. I hope it is still mouth in social media. Oya Gwara Marago. I hope it is still mouth on social media. Because you see those flames that you brought upon innocent women and children in Biafra land. We were sharing those things on social media. How you destroyed the means of livelihood of an average person in Imo State, to be precise. Burning markets anyhow, bringing military to burn, thinking that by doing that, we are going to abandon Biafra. Today, we are stronger than ever. It did not stop us from fighting for Biafra. Rather, you made us more stronger, and you are bringing out the beast in us. It's time for you to pay for the atrocities you have committed against innocent women, children, and some families, whom you have rendered useless and homeless today. It is time for you to go homeless. All of you will go homeless from A to Z. When it gets to your turn, you collect it and you go to Abuja and stay there. Or you go to Lagos and stay there. Till further notice, you cannot be burning people's villages, homes, and expect to enjoy yourself. It's not possible. The game has changed. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, fellow Biafrans all over the world. All of you that are here this evening listening to me, I welcome you. Welcome you, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Welcome you, friends and lovers of Biafra. This evening, I am here on Space. And it was supposed to be a broadcast, an announcement. And the event has taken over time. And of course, I decided to come out to have at least 35 to 40 minutes with Biafrans on space, on X space. And this evening, just like every other live space we have, we are going to be very brave and go straight to the point. We are winning this war, both on diplomacy, both physically on ground and on media. I want to inform Biafrans today that the diplomatic war against Nigeria is very, very successful. Every day we are recording success. I am very, very happy. I'm very proud to be part of this Biafra generation that is making history. Some of you will not understand what is going on. Nigeria is crying. Nigeria is running mad. The leaders, those criminals, those corrupt nincompoop, those buffoon, those sponsors of terrorists, those killers of their own people are running helpless. They can't believe what is going on. They couldn't believe it. That today, every nation has deserted them. They went to Russia. Russia rejected them. They went to European Union. They rejected them. They went to many countries. They are rejected. Today, we see the update from BRICS. BRICS also rejected them. Nobody wants to have anything to do with a failed state, a state that is already disintegrating. You know you can't do anything to change the situation of Nigeria today. You know you can't stop Simon Ekpa, and you can't stop Biafra from rising. Every nation Nigeria have turned to know this thing very well. And they don't know we have created the highest awareness in the history of Biafra. Within 2 years. And today, we have defeated them. What I want every Biafran to understand this evening is that we are going to fight to finish. Those who are planning, thinking they are going to plan against Simon Ekpa, believe me, you are chasing shadow. You are wasting your time. I am the mathematics and the equation you can never solve until Biafra is restored. The more you come after me, the more mistake you make. Today, I want to promise them, we are no longer folding our arms in self-defense. We are coming after you. We are coming after you in Abuja, in Lagos, anywhere you are in Nigeria. Those who are sending killers into Biafra, those who are sending killers into Finland, those who are sending killers into our convention, those of you who have planned to send people, we are coming after you, and you will never escape it. It is you who go down first before you send anybody to Finland. I want to inform them this evening, nobody has a monopoly of violence. What we are now is self-defense. And in self-defense, you attack. The best self-defense is to attack. We have been able to post the audio of one Eze Nwokedi, who was planning how to kill Biafrans. The order has been given. Look for him anywhere he is. We will stop him and we will stop whoever that is working with him to kill Biafrans. Anywhere you see him, in Abuja, in Lagos, in Meduguri, in Kano, wherever he is, that Nwokedi, stop him and whoever that is working with him. Hope Uzodinma have been killing Biafrans for many years, and we have been complaining, shouting, complaining, and complaining. This time around, it is time we are going to make resources available for Hope Uzodinma. He can't escape us in Abuja. I want you to call this audio and send to him. This evening, I am making it official. He can never escape us in Abuja. He can't escape on the air, and he can't escape on the land. We are going to stop them from top. And Abuja is our destination. You can't wage war in Biafra land and run away to Abuja. And you stay in Abuja remotely ordering the killings, burning of villages in Biafra land, and you enjoy yourself in Abuja. It is not going to happen again. We are there for you. We are already in Abuja. And I hope he's aware of that. Our aim is to capture him, to stop the killing in Biafra land. Our target and the only objective of going to Abuja is to capture him, to stop the killing in Biafra land. And we are not hiding it. He can have a 20 armored tank in Abuja. He can have a 100 armored tank in Abuja. But what we are telling him from tonight is that the killing in Imo State and beyond, ordered by the Hope Uzodinma and his criminal gangs, politicians, will end. We are coming to Abuja to end it. I want everyone to understand that many, many men have died and paid the ultimate price, so Biafra will have their freedom. In the process, they tried to stop Biafra. They planned and kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, thinking that after that, it will be the end. Here we are today. I want Biafrans to understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has urged Biafra to intensify the effort for his release and for the freedom of many prisoners from Biafra land. In the coming days, we are going to announce the next line of action on our civil disobedience. Remember that we said our target is to make sure no civil servants will be allowed serving under Nigeria to operate in Biafra land. That is our next civil disobedience. And I want everyone to pay attention, attentively follow our Twitter, follow our X, follow the broadcast and announcement, so you will know exactly when this civil disobedience will start. So you don't say, had I known. I want to send message to Hope Uzodinma today. He can bring 80 armored tanks to himself. He can even bring military jet, helicopter, mount it in the rooftop of his house in Abuja. If he has a house in Abuja, maybe he stay in a hotel. But what I'm telling him this evening, we are there, live and direct. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You will pay for the killings in Imo State and beyond. Those who are operating from Lagos, going from one hotel to another in Lagos to have a meeting, how to kill Biafrans, how to bring mercenaries, how to collaborate with the northern Nigeria to give you cars and whatever. We are not going to allow you to do that. We are coming for you, wherever you are. Our aim and objective is to stop you before you kill Biafrans. The evidences are there. We have it on audio. We have it on tape. We are not making it up. And it is the responsibility of the Biafra Liberation Army to fight for the protection and defense of Biafra people, both men, women, and children. And now we have decided to take this war to a different level. And the activation of self-defense. And like I said, those who are planning to come to Finland, go and write your will, especially those who are trying to come here to ferment trouble in our convention. Go and write your will. We will shock you when you come. We are ready for you. I will be there, live and direct, to address the emperor. And I'm waiting for you. After this convention, the heaven will open the door for Biafra. And our worship in Biafra land will start. You are going to listen and watch and see the miracle of Biafra independence, how it will start. Immediately after this convention, heaven will open the door for heaven, for Biafra. My plan this evening was to have a normal broadcast. Then after that, announcement. But time did not permit me. Time did not permit me. Those who are sharing your propaganda, many voice notes, propaganda that they are sharing, we have passed that level. We are now focusing and our eyes is on the ball. Our eye is on the ball. I want to make it official this evening that we are demanding every checkpoint in Biafra land to vacate immediately. Every checkpoint is hereby banned officially from tonight. We have been saying this thing for almost 6 months. Enugu State, the Oluwole Pitamba has ordered and pulled the military out of the street in Enugu. That is our demand and it is our order. That is one step. One step to peace. Pitamba has pulled out military from the street in Enugu, as ordered by the Biafra Republic government in exile. And it's a step to the right direction. Makajiri Babwe Onyocha, we have given him a shocker and a warning of his life. And he knows he can't fight a nation with his Nigeria bloody equipment and Boko Haram military he used to gang Enugu people up. He can't succeed. He can't win Biafra. We will fight you when you are sleeping. I want to tell Mba, pulling the military is the right thing to do at the right time. It's not enough. From tonight, any checkpoint in Biafra land, anywhere you see checkpoint in Biafra land, engage them. From tonight, any military checkpoint, any police checkpoint, any naval checkpoint, engage them And we are starting it from the top. Those who are sending those people in the checkpoint to harass and kill our people, we are also coming for you. We will stop you. Because once we stop you, we are going to stop them. If they don't have you to give them money, if they don't have you to supply them arms, they are not going to summon courage to be in that checkpoint. So we are fighting from the top. Those of you in Abuja encouraging checkpoint in Biafra land, we are stopping you. That is one thing we are going to start now. Or I will say we have started. That is going to make a difference. We are not just going after the criminals, after the terrorists that are blocking our road and killing our people, but we are going after those who send them. To stop them from sending killers into our land. It is the responsibility of government. We must do everything within our powers to stop those killing the citizens of